to be seen there.
Yes.
No full plan. Obrunibeka is a very meticulous. Starting with the first round. So because 16 regional capitals.
Yes.
Of course, one in Shishe, apart from so only party for Bishiano, they offer almost stakeholders to Okobe offer soft one penny for, I for penny for, and Kremofo, Imams and penny for, Sarichi for, and Sanu Juma for, nurse for, a teacher for, a queer for, miners, drivers, Abubu ya for, na fita for. One will be command is here.
Youth Connect.
No, I hear dear friend Youth Connect on Ranty and the mobile near school for
Kessben.
Asia. Na sansi emuna oye no so. Na omo kwan mo kasa. Ebusa na question bia.
Okay.
So, enti eno na esiesie no it prepared him. To say it do all starting the main campaign or kasa a flows because Niema Piomi edition manifesto me and Niema Sebi, a driver for council house 2 years, no I drained
for licensing.
Okay. Now Herman and Niswa, TNL see there be validity near they call 10 years, or call renewal 5 years, which is more reasonable.
Yeah.
Because of feedback. So any reinstating teacher for any nurses omo car waiver bia so utimi bo homo na the car at least back over there e be waive duty na ma because the person encourage motivating for no mu china kru ma chira de e nurse adwuma eno akire no set up ne manifesto team entem we nyina ye ade ana ono ne yi no ne yi John Mahama 8 months earlier. 8 whole months earlier. It goes to show you say we will be a opejuma we will be a or planning nema and bibia down to the letter to the time I launch a manifesto kane wa bemu so
I remember
launch a manifesto takradi we oku kumasiko outdoor ne running mate and son all started constituency campaign menene pipe mu no aye over 268 constituency yenyina de na esi ho.
Okay.
Nam ka se me de me pese metina kumase kakra me krom for be 1 week na me nuano makasa say abatu ye to ehia so on be out in force na propaganda bi ne niam ankrofo kan semu emfata nye nokre me so me chichi mama on nti for the last 1 week the menene papa mu
okay
kan se me free field kakra nti nyame adma wo china na meshia no wo your final rally ho.
Okay. But Kumasi to say mom.
Oh, nyame
region to say.
Nipa no pi ate niema ase. Fitiase no from January February na nipa di yawo kakra.
Okay.
So mo hwe bia on say national cake ni de. We your president, me ka say president ko for time. Time o koye whole rules me hwe nanim sa na opani ya hai entenya vote kesi o. Ka emfa nko cross kwabra.
Kessben.
You have to be even-handed. It's a one satine issue ubiaso. Say we a mampeni, onye mampeni for MPP for. We a mampeni for bia. Into which aban we na uti the Dr. Bawumia kan. We used to be say broad-based development.
Okay.
To share policies na ye di share from na. Do no ye too petit baby ah. Into agenda 111 ne kan. Every district ibiko.
Okay.
Dia na minu anmo Asantemai. If you say almost na two abano kese nti nke cha ese munya kese omudika na so kwa bemu ontimi nye no sa nti na yete won asese nimen bu ha na but o hwe so over the last few projects yewa Asantemai edoso pa pi o ha because ye mo hu deru and apart from that Ghana so ye ya ma bibi I am na kakra because I mind it what said the so behwe sa na eme se school sem hospital sem akwan sem kuyaye ni ade se koya se wa mo hu safo hina wa ye adwuma krofo se yente so hu dem show no into we se mampani the last few weeks order enuma kesia aban na ye edi no afa de bi so a musician kra commissioner general magician say na de commander na do na bisio na enuma nyina so na e koso.
Okay.
But no be any course till say ye na hwe nyuma wa ye flyovers hospitals be one day to me be 9 or one region for schools be 80 public schools and we share no public school or Ghana FSA a so-called private international school be encouraging from nyina enti asantemaya betiase almost on favorite project so nim say HID but say kosro pa Swami interchange the famous Swami interchange
okay aduma gu so
na ebu akwanom de ya completed train road no sata mo ko ebu akwa traffic bia 1 hour 2 hours now di ni nyina ye Kumasi Sunyan road say we contractor na ye asphalt na koso baby bebre enso so dodo also ha ese yesan eye ka ho
o hwe insusuye no any the way anema no kosese ya anema no bebre aka atri ana say better late than never
o min ka say aka atri
okay
ese ye kai say this last term no was a very difficult term yeah for Ghana kwa iwi asi bebia me tu kwan pa
Kessben
iwi asi bebia ayeden upa frɛ onua bi o wa manone sɛ ukɔ abrochi mamu a ade affairs na me duru ha me trousers she me na me ta to no baby na me ton $40 last time ko na $120 timenti atokes to me no pe ka me to bi ensia na me de me hye kakra wa ha so hwe inflation say abrochi mam Japan akra de no friend deflation udu sika kra kotoro kra e charge so mo hwe sika so ma eno kra nya inflation kese abrochi mam ni Europe nyina bro 10% na omu hu bi dansa na SS ane na ne kra wo de wo hwa te se de mampani akufu ado kan ya no se nipa de dru sa ese e save nipa because nipa wu a untimi nsan fa na ma economy de which message wo hwe economic outlook na and the first quarter second quarter first half of the economy road trade na samba back up to 5.3 or 5.4%. So after
Kessben
2021 2022 station high na many brea
akonya kroya
na mtima
kombo na ye beba so
sisi ka say mampani take action bi na otimi intervene in the economy sata na cedi ne uhia 7 cedis na dey ato $1 eno me na anya adwen say one taking some firm action but put it all together a memo and a buying on a mampani in his wisdom he carried on the way he has carried on. I mean, Jidi say eventually history will tell a very good story about Nana Danko.
You are seeking to do a dear NC that as a political party under this 1992, I mean, democratical dispensation. Say 8 years, you know, mube breaki na afi for continuous in your role, no party ne be wa Bible. So munya 4 years, it can 12 years continuous. I mean. Encrofosi or mine more I don't know, moko round and motibi economic fundamentals, you know, encrofosi still now no a week. As at na year ka say cedi no that so ending than 15 cedis or more. Majority of the people have said say in 2016 and 2020, these were the promises or candidates at the ma womo. Say obetimi manage economy ni ye edwedifo a ekofa niema I mean ebenya some level of relief. Today they are saying say more running away much more economical issues so and more digitalization no aba. How do you respond to the people at Eka say more performing poorly with the economy?
First and foremost, no credit over sector by sector from agric to housing to roads we have out better seeing I mind that roads, you added 13,000 kilometers. 8 years, added less than 4,000. That is 300% increase. A baby anywhere by housing stock for even security services. Minini say, Ibia say, Saben. Kohe police for military, near equipment, near dear Maoma. Ebin Sida. Ghana had any fire service training schools. Yes, Sibia can be with slim, Ebiwo Brownhafo. Immigration training schools. Into security services in the no more denier.
Kessben.
One way you can net $30, they call $35. So, uko agriculture now compare growth rate in agriculture. Even say cry free COVID money they are costing a better than Mahama.
How better is it?
It's there. I think food is abundant. Prices have come down. So enti eno ade no bi o ha na Ghana for wo gidie say uhwe cocoa ye obi a friend no purchasing power ye buy na cocoa ye 475
yes
so time na etimi to cement be 8 bags as I say and 3,100 to cement be 30 bags
Kessben.
and be a friend purchasing power na ade a organ ha ankrofo ya na omo kan ho ye ka se ne makosro ba ye nka se income akosro
oh Samo
oh of course teachers obia income akosro kaka 23 to 25%. Yes into omo anyi adwuma no de the system will hit them harder and cry so me nka se Ghana emre I say me so me timbi me to me petrol me nka ban until I don't benefit from anything until me nim city na me feel me tanka sika na me use a ene me feel me tanka me nim sika na me use obi anim sa nanso so Ghana for dodo no wo gidie wo Dr. Bawumia mu se ono ye man kwan obetima hye ne ma February 7th oko UPSA when Ghanaians free the record of this party. In fact, Wachese was a team player, Papa. He has defended stoutly the record of his government.
Maybe I will caucus Omogdodo na asi we in the president amen. Because we're Ghanaian free the.
No, no correct. Mo am opese mo yes sensational. We news mu dia. Na ma kan sa. Me te ho da no me te hobi. When Ghanaian free.
Kessben.
Na so you see no crowd ho I say mo meka. Say President Akufo-Addo ene se nka amra no man ho kwan se onye tetema ufi se de oye nyina na obeto aso obesesa nema bebre because ye nyina anim se nema bi akoso o man mu a ye nyi ho ye mpe yesu ni e ban even the way we look at things as Ghanaians and also SSS massively nya ban kwa o ye mentality na nse bi mitu kwan ko Nigeria bushi ko even Abuja the way Oma impose order and discipline. Nigeria hayao. Unhus will be curious busy baby. Unhus will be wall were extended beyond never. Don't allow you. Unhu hawkers on the streets. The discipline that has been imposed in Abuja, but that has been done. These are the things as a government. Future need to say. The no credit. Say Dr. Bawumia digitalization se nipa ntiase interoperability ya abai aboasin bibi se adwene onya ya otimi implement sa policy no e ya de se Ghana for danase ene u abrochi mem na o yire from say o light e ya san so o internet kwa utimi to electricity sa mobile money interoperability or de banks no any mobile companies no better one platform so
yeah and they would to be send it from mobile money to bank one
when himself first now want to mean yes sir now to mean send it from MTN crowd to Vodafone na they call Airtel po a massive ye call round see akuafo kokofo ka say first no a man for to say tu on car ni abebon attack ni ewi on sika and on sika go on phone so sika do na egu on phone so and there Umomo account, Adani bank account, utimi any interest kakra also.
Yeah.
Yeah, ba bemo na nipa wo bank account. I be fancy okay formal economy no. Na be 5%. And then because of Momontino, over 80% of the adult population a part of the formal economy. So, enti we say Dr. Bawumia has displayed a better and deeper understanding of where the country should go, and he has a clear idea of where he wants to send the country to, compared to his opponent. It's very clear.
But is he also accepting the challenges?
Of course,
because many would have thought. I mean, you first agree to some of the shortfalls are abad.
Then no strategy
propelling forward.
So what baby or can't about the why ideas or the ba what champion initiatives over 30 will Ghana ha abwayen in many ways. Ghana card. President Kufo time ye de bayo.
Yes.
Me kai say 2007 mini esidun ketia nya banta or radio so because o say e de be wiabe. Mom de bibia be wiabe. Me ka say say itimi ye Ghana card ni ye a. E bedru ba bi enhia ma say o mine be san time sikapudo de akoma electoral commission say omun san farm machines could just register crofo because abrochimem because database near strong nintino wa ni amount card
Kessben.
By the time we be 18 who fear near chro say you have a right to vote near migrating within from the national database into the electoral roll.
Abra won't call waste time call your registration.
Debbie, yes, some festica fufro and some koye say you say waste of money. Almost you almost at that time. Electoral commissions, Dr. Freja, more back here at the time. Emma, Ghana card no ye basa. Ye free a BM name register about 700,000 plus. And this buy and few watch. Woman Bianca who anka home because woman find it serious. Dr. Bawumia buy who said no. For any economy to be formalized and developed, you hear a strong database of our and then national identity. Until over this last register more than 80 million Ghanaians. Card. And the card is a part of your life. You are connected to phone. Until phone fraud, ni man for the phones any hobby. Because of that,
Kessben.
you are digitizing even your hospital records. I mean, Oko hospital, you have any echo file, ubo phone, now about date of weather, now hospital records, aba. And we are in go, it's a digital world right now. And more bien cassette, or Johnny from economy, there's no doubt, say, ubo CDSM, a idea how be me muffin on my own. Meneno crying, ya mean, the home, say, me engineer, the economy said, then so floating forest exchange regime or Ghana, made them in Tiasia. We also the market should determine which is the market. Ghana market any market no. Market na 80% yes, informal.
Yeah.
Market obi nanse midru kumasi nanse. Na cedi na ba down to 15.1. Womu si womu hankrofo free Togo. E ba so womu here $2 million. E wi na san page akọ 16.2. Nipa net mi ewuram. Growth for Nigeria better dollar or ha. Into the demand for our dollar now drive a sick and up. No?
Yeah.
Me translate studio I don't think it's a proper demand. And I was asking questions of the finance ministry. Say, "There's only who here dollar or Ghana because, Mr. Speaker, who here dollar or Ghana? So who took who took here now be here? One way here dollar or more a year, ecofa near my near my bear, and near money who here and as a here, and near money bet may be or Ghana, and as in me be or Ghana. And those are the stringent measures I believe, say, a future government of President Bawumia will make sure, say, sanity in the forex environment will be total. And he believes that backing the currency with gold, or mind to say Ghana produce this amount of gold. We are one of the biggest producers of gold in the world. We are so be the gold in the back in the meaning is a top city for more than 5 cities. Eventually,
and city they call more than 5
cities. Eventually, you be forcing it down. No more this city. I say empire dollar. I say because Ghana ha.
Kessben.
Say nipa pi o ha unhia dollar. And so say ta cost renting. Unya city no the American no cost. No they are two.
Dollar.
So dollar has become an account kwa na bank po akeye. It has become an investment tool and for a savings tool, which is wrong. Nina because central bank and the mekana kakra because governor I say my classmates I had this menina na team function but one mabona chikakra. Me feel say one supervisory arm no enye juma papa kese because we share licensed forest bureaus now. How regulated are these? Are they on a platform at the central bank monitoring division can see all the transactions? Because Nancy be me call Senegal. Udru a hotel $1
Yeah.
On beka se kof for bureau de change. Bureau udru a bebu sa se fa o passport bra.
Yes, sense cannibal.
O ye den wo ha. Say they no here sika no ne ade. So it's regulated. And then Ghana ha onam kwan ho alaba ne airport. Then second for $10. Illegal. And no attempt has been made to stop that black market. Idea I see free and sana etimia control.
Dr. Bawumia will do some of these things.
I believe so. You believe so? No man I can say nane say o abem. Na
exactly because some of these promises
John Mahama or no they were the president. And Mumusane say they also obey another no president Wanye.
No, but the question,
there is a big
Dr.
difference.
Bawumia campaigned on the economy.
Look,
Emma, a lot of promises on the economy. So I mean, people would want.
He didn't campaign for himself. In 2016, he was campaigning for the President Akufo-Addo. That's a big difference.
Okay.
And John Mahama should know better than most people because we're two positions in me, you know. I think Romana ne spokesman John Jinapo. Okay. O say do baby males say uncle baby daycare centers anambwa. No nye vice president. Ono kwa boy amana head economy or head economy management team no. Enti ewias eto da bi abo kasasa na mehwe mudin. Da bi enti eno de enyi mfrinchen. Na me can say because I believe so ohwe adwuma aban no aye all the sectors. Me cry them, me can say 111 hospitals. And I said, nah, yeah, high need to do. But it was good because a equitable distribution of national wealth. A idea Ghana, na say if you say and crying, any Kumasi and crying Ghana. Oko kotu nyanum bi, e wo tokrum baby. Or how rebel. A tariq rebin show. So almost a Ghana 47.
Yes,
and he said, Dr. Bawumia, the Niswadi who says here spread the development. Now the big cook or two new animal cut a catching and never no more town roads. Borai nomni chindiri nomni adina quite them out to me copy Wulensine Bimbila no a woman for chamba first no in futra ne kum nanya sempetra. Those are the things that the Ghanaian people appreciate. A young fair in Tina Mijidi said do no Betty asemoka enye jidie wonimu na ho brase ne nkabom na nidie ne personal integrity uyubia why adwuma or bank why vice president what is ubia bibia adifia tan atare muda e bin see that so he's got strong impeccable personal integrity and we are so here
okay
and he's going to lead by example so
Ghanaians should trust to say, I mean, that level of advancement in the
me GDA say people Ghana for special rant any why na ba no waka say look if we are say now the world of work crisis yes there are job opportunities in the digital world ubetimi atena agogo na wo digital training ubetimi ya adwuma in Australia na etua waka and he is intending to train 1 million young people in the digital world. So when you school cry, you betimi training when some aspect of it. And then outsourcing one of the biggest contribution to the GDP in India. Niema piwa betimi aya Ghana for onkola ombinya juma. Every constituency e befe nipa 5,000 near training omo. Near expose them to the digital world. Yankopon cha de bia no so anya juma. Agenda 111 by the time you baby say ye be President Akufo-Addo. And this is for say one hospital. Over 40 hospitals are every
Abobia
no. Mfidie guma adwuma. We have swan crofo abegum close between 70 and 100,000 health related workers. A doctor for nurses, physicians, lab technicians, maintenance for and security bibia ka ho na o see hospitals so ye wo the obronika say extended economic activity that is sponsors ayediba so housing SEA doctors and nurses schools SEC into the associated economic activity that will a bit back because of major hospital laba area dey be boa o man no nyina generate jobs generate over the last 8 years, it generated well over 2.4 million jobs in this country. Proper, sustainable jobs that can be accounted for. So, inti me jidi say aban
no. No, I am not for doubt because they keep asking because compare figures
there's a full first net 2.1. They move 2.3. They move because the data is available and then the data data
I have access to it because
sure. Ghana.com
that figures are more than my vis-a-vis the unemployment rate I was here. I mean, does not correspond. So even
it's not a matter of saying it doesn't correspond.
Why are we still on the high rise?
If you fee, who say me niti or Ghana, I me kasi me niti me ni fee. na Ghana ye be 12 million. Within the last 10-15 years, he moved to close. Now we are heading towards 35 million. Family planning idea yen kan wase mo Ghana. I'm telling you, these are very serious social issues. Yen kan wase. And also affecting
Jabaye population the
cost. And because free SHS no say kola 5.4 school. Clearly, the system as we have it now, Ghana, they say, will be a pauper, 8 to 5. There be entrepreneurship, industrialization, Intina, TVET, and Manfo said, TVET, so you are free. Enrollment in TVET and move from under 50,000 to well over 170,000. I say, son, where you money, one more bet me a year, near ma. Mancroft said, your one man, costro. Enti there beginning there problem kakraba with unemployment yenna we appreciate it so enti enya no credit about share interventions ya me nyini say over an 8-year period NDC for betima compare they cannot and all time job creation there be almost time 5 years of doing so. Apart from that, those days workers workers po teacher for ni ade adwuma 3 months, you turn for better 3 years, as I say. It will be crazy. Calculate the district level elections, crazy, be no. And I need man and thought. And so over the last 3-4 years, COVID stopped with the whole world's economy. What is our minus a layoff workers? What is a worker be in Tianica? It will be crying subsidizing water and electricity for lifeline customers. Nina a car a bedie so. So. And sometimes, of course, and I say spread it to because when you are amazing for if you are a torn because obey a friend is saying obey what you know to bad day. This is almost just a 150 or 200 cities a day. On Trebi, no, there are many other tradesmen. I say it me put them in the formal economy.
Okay,
so into almost talk a case on Mutiana. Because they say no market, central market. They are more informal traders. Some any income, but they don't pay any income tax. So them 20. Nina ya there or person improve nina enkita hudie. Any kasa no person or sanitize tax system na confuse nipa no.
Yeah, bebe no so sisia and no any free education no safe no join here but I had 92.9 16 minutes after 8 mene engineer Kwabena Agyapong and AD and senior advisor to the vice president and candidate for the new patriotic party Dr. Alhaj Mahmoud Bawumia and anope yeneno AD Nkomo about the policies of the new patriotic party seeking to break the 8 ahead of elections just about 3 days more. But engineer Yemra businesses, I mean, from financial sector to one more trading, Kokraniema Edeba, more policies, any incentives are more
first and foremost, social economy by and large. Ghana, close to 60% are involved in agro-related activity. Yeah, trading who here, I mean, Kase who here. So on them, in fact, many Dr. Bawumia me di nechiko farmers they near wo Jakubu.
Okay.
Amanse. A Greek director on a report also 78% of the population are into some form of activity related to agriculture. And the major priority are Greek. Niamani buwa ansani yebeti maye ni yeno. Chance you move into it deliberately. Unse President Akufo-Addo be by Tree Crop Development Authority.
Yes.
Because we the ayama cocoa na there are problems that I think we should solve. Because cocoa are here for over 100 years.
And the production has fallen.
It has fallen because of swollen shoot na previous government now when ye beto so until you replanted trees no. As I the broadia so can ho tuama ye more a lot of incentives. So until Mijidi say production will go up in a year or two back to those levels again. But the near here NTM cocoa page and say you almost guaranteed farm gate price. So when you say odo cocoa na odo one bag say na abanye man. Sa na say ma abrofo. Sa na person obey ma share not. Sa no person ya ma cashew. Sa na rubber nom ni ade nyina yes ye pe kwan. These are tree mango nom are tree crops a war in good demand wa abuchi. Enti sa value chain no as ye along the value chain a kwan and so be huge job creation potential.
Okay.
Those are the things a person focus on. And also so no a person subsidizing agriculture bois farmers no in a certain way.
Kessben.
Or say drip here by or person a similar one.
Okay.
For agricultural districts. The district be a omoye equia hono. Enfidie ne niema omo hia no. Esi e create do broni friend a common user facility.
Okay.
So now I say
you'll be able to access it. Okay. No dia ko na adwuma.
That's right. It is a plower na bi ho. Tractors e bi ho. Say area ho e omo do monum na de omo hia combine harvesters e bi ho. All the major infidia here dey na e bi ho. Na aka ehwesofo no e Ghana for the seminar.
Okay.
Because that is where the abuse happens. And no nema initiatives be brave or Ghana ha run into problems. And ya buying kwa. Yes, a buying who here, a buying has the ultimate responsibility. See a better say nema ko ye. Nanso so the biano is easy. Say media ne tam ne two there two politicians nanso. But obia no amame for be do bi ne do ko share corner. So omo politicians debi. Politicians are an embodiment of the society. So on them show. Enti eniema pio a say ye so as a people. Tina meka nema mensa. Me de say Dr. Bawumia Tina me attracted to him.
Okay.
Because the values values are I believe in. So be downsize the government. Say me no be try ka say me 54.
That's why they make 50.
I know they menen nya adwen onye 54 na. Menen ko won to kwa.
Kessben.
19.
But that is the promise about the Ghana.
Oh, na say onye 54 crowd. I'm just the Ghana. Omani beso. So imposing order and discipline na make kan ho asem. In even our financial life, value for money. Pintoa esi hey. Ebia utono be 3 cities. E kasa enkoto bi ma ban pe esi 13 cities.
Yes.
Those are the things killing the economy. And a lot of our debt is buried in graft.
Yes, but they don't know it's associated with corruption. And the biggest question they say, how will you fight corruption with more digitization agenda?
Because one, it will shed a light on transactions. Also, per e-government with blockchain. Won't mean Sanema ko Dr. Nema. Share Ghana card ibaye and then I say what it goes names as MBO. A yinefri on a Ghana be papa be buy enka. Yes, no good news is news. So because you macho to Ghana card, who a nipa nipi crass encrofor they don't exist. Ushe nipa e free SNET for pension rule, nipa e free national service, controller accountant general. Just because of Ghana card, no. The idea is sumbo. Enti see digitizing records, no. They say your e-governance. Now all the projects need a clear and transparent. Ebeboa. Corruption ni bebre aye kan ho asem no. Ebekofo.
Okay.
So, enti eno de we see hu pi. Ono amu no naturally. Unso you obi a onye materialistic. Me ne na nante ache and I know. Uhwe no ne
moderate.
Or you very moderate. Makoni fio wale makoni fio tamale. For be a deputy governor or a vice president or a very decent, nice place that is befitting of himself, but nothing extraordinary. So, until Ubia Omfumadi and Mijidi say it will send a strong signal, and that's what we need in this country to send a strong signal. Say, yeah, also near Chichiri na Sebi Ubia who say, ye near break say, yeah, Jumading, and no GD and Mijidi say Ghana Fuenya Wonimu, our Namo Boderu. Odi eni die ni buo kasapa nya didi atem politics adwenkyere te said the anchor ato eto onwom no adwenkyere so na womo atumi abegina aka se womo de womo background a revolution enti no womo ye masters of violence timi hu ye beto aba na obi she t-shirt NDC t-shirt no classical na womo de a video nipa sese e chi womo tum. It's very important to impose order in this country. To me, Bejina says Electoral Commission. Mamene ne number chinchinga. and you don't hear any condemnation from the presidential candidate and the leaders of that party. Me and you, because you see, Okoto, on one man, and then NDC for sorry, one more kind jobs as him. Now, once upon a time, we had democracy in this country. President Liman, and one more found a bit too no force.
Kessben.
Can you say them? Ghana na Ghana no, say in Colano ne dos, will be already 50 beer and Kaisa name see. No share population statistics now. Over 65%, they don't know. E here must say, 10 be a bomb in Kaye. A quite fast the journey that Ghana has traveled to get where we are today. It wasn't a simple journey at all. Nipa bi di ehun boafore. Nipa bi uhwire enkwa. Ebinum dwane kwa abrochire ko wu ya. Because kebima minke bibinum si empe. Epe revolution ya kan obi a dem 6 o'clock da, 7 o'clock da, 10 o'clock da. The night economy eguye. Night economy go Ghana has a ban 70 adinya now be 24 hours. Jobs almost over 350 state enterprise. Say near state hotels near state fishing near juice factory near way bebre. Ni nyina omo na ton gu no omo ya omo aye say omo a obi wa ko gina nsu atifia no ahono na breja na fo na obusa say hwan na ahono nsu emu enti me pesa me kai Ghana for. Especially with one more chairman, they will come home from Constituent Assembly, through the secretary and the PNDC. One monim, Samoni Omudi or Ghana. I share Ghana for 1 year. So, in the end, if you know, MPP NDC at the Commission, Dina say, Ghana back or some Munim, and I'm a refugee. We are not the same. Our political tradition has stood for the liberation of the individual and property rights right from 1947. TCU. Ya safa sa. Ene dia bedrune. Enti yesre abaton e ya adwenkyere. Dr. Bawumia okọ waye adwumaden. Ono nya obi okọ akogina bi afrefre constituencies afrefre nipa. He's been to every community. Otisi from Ura markets or Chia nipa. He's done a very remarkable retail campaigning. NDN to the people of Ghana. Na mujidie se, ombe tuwa bano susu, edi amano, mwabe tuwaso, mwabe di omaine nim. Na yenyina ujidie wonimu.
Very well. My main kind messages ni biaba engineer na yentua enkobo so at around 8:40 8:45 ye ne obewie na afi wetimi akwakotoa wajuma wo ye eso engineer Kwabena Agyapong ana meneno edi enkobo wono a senior presidential advisor to the vice president. Na messages ni bebre na no about Jason Diaba or say good morning Mr. Speaker. When the people in this country were facing hardship during Mahama's time, the only response former President Mahama gave us was that he was a dead goat and he did not listen to anybody. Levite Ediaba or say this man is very honest and we must acknowledge such persons within our country. Simon Ishon said we shouldn't make a mistake. The good people of Ghana must not vote for Dr. Bawumia. We must vote for Dr. Bawumia, I beg your pardon, for the world to compete as Ghanaians are equally preparing for the fourth industrial revolution. Dr. Bawumia is the man we look up to. Gabriel Ejase, NPP, never again. Kwabena Agyapong is talking as if the NPP has never been in power. It's been Kufuor's 8 years and Akufo-Addo's 8 years, and Akufo-Addo's 8 years has been a mess. He must trust the process that John Dramani Mahama will fix the challenges. Philip Achiampong, Eddie Way Abba, or say Ghana must go and vote for Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia of the NPP to protect the free senior high school and continue to construct massive roads infrastructure across the country. Regards to Engineer Kwabena Agyapong, God bless him for his sincereness. Obeying Amiyao Ediaba, or say good morning, Mr. Speaker. I'm watching you, an engineer. It's a great feeling listening to the man of wisdom. May that say any message I want so Ode Abba. Mamin Kaiway in free a year. Awa Muhammad, good morning. Awa 8 year na mamin kind message no.
Kessben.
Awa make I say good morning, Mr. Speaker. I'm enjoying the show with Mr. Kwabena Agyapong. Please ask him about his disappointment on the failing to qualify for the AFCON sports into the sports the end of the year. Very well. Our maybe side about engineer be ya no at the I no on the lighter side. Now we say good morning, speaker. Did I hear engineer Kwabena Agyapong say we will train young ones in digital area and Yamia Dumti they will get jobs? Really? So what have they been doing in the last 8 years, and how did they create the 2 million jobs he is talking about? Thank you for a message. Kofinsia, medasine message what they abba. I'm very grateful, and a lot more are a gosua eba. Many engineer Kwabena Agyapong 28 minutes after 8. Hi, Kessben. We are live on 92.9 Airworld Radio across the country. Or platforms no was DSTV a channel 364, Go TV a channel 121. Oko a year multi TV the box neswa anope unyaye and as well free to air. And thank you so much for your time anope. Engineer, obey you questions in Libya no na yatuaso.
Well, medium person mema nipa no tiases. Ghana ha. We two main political parties here.
Yeah.
Since yeba democratic governance in 1992. MPP ne NDC so because we D8 or D8. Now we share the history of this country. Yen UP tradition for we President Kufuor 8 years. President Akufo-Addo enche biana ne 8 years abaka ho na aye 16 years. Dunsia. Dr. Buzia they would do 2.5 years. 18.5. It be democracy yen ni ehihye kutuka ne afrifa no achi ni ade. Inti sa 3 years no so the kind okra. It's 21 years out of 67. The rest
21 years out of 67. Okay.
Inti ushe omai pa me dem ogidi say ye UP for na ya tena so sedia CPP ni CPP NDC no ma fa CPP no.
NDC ya fa CPP.
No ma fa CPP no. And ya fa sa CPP stock no. Eno no mo de ye ju. Say ye ya fa mu UP for na nka ya ba ka omai no ke ku enim dadada. Hwe all the policies are abwe hia for Ghana ha. Adwene wo mu eni bia. Dodo na free President Kufuor time MPP buy. If she said do you na ma bre so mo ko wo a sika o mo ntibi o ko mo ko hospital antenatal no. Enu nti o se de bia se ma no bread yo na wo ne bi no mo hwe mo nkwa. Oye free maternal care. Sa time na school ukwa yesi kotua we nkwala ne bi kura adwane ntie enko o se da bi ye decapitation ground be absorb say scan nyina we are not just school feeding program nkwala na wo ha aduane ntie ko mpese obeko school no no abo asesa o the school feeding program ye the friend saying free bus ride for old men in school nyina ansa na obewi o se da bi health insurance ye critical ade de unim da obeyare ndi yenyina ntuan kakra ti da obeyare na de obi ade ahwe da mesome ya na de obi ade ahwe me at that time NDC for kra na mo pese mo de o tije o mo ka so mo ba o be one term payment and a refi
one time premium
o mba ya mutimi ye nsa o mo ma health insurance ke egu ye bibi wa shantre.
Yes, but they were able to move from mutual health insurance to a national health insurance.
We made it national. Yes, don't say they moved it. It was national health insurance. Omo mane fiase ke yako back to cash and carry. And ye buy because of digitalization. Now down payment. Utimi subscribe. The subscribers not doso. Inti contributions not doso. Inti ene make say ene December day.
December 4th.
December 1st. First, message first, started say, oh, kidney problem, a dialysis. We are registered with NHS at the Bay Shama free. I didn't any pa childhood cancer. Yeah, the account. See. So, into your rebuilding NHS, no, and a ye numa. Ya be a friend pharmacy platform. And close to 3,000 pharmacies are on one platform. Into Ukoniama prescription.
Yeah.
Ubetimi abo app no hu baabi a adroni bi wo baabi a wote ehia se obe nante and because of digital address grant ubo shemu ya wo fie na de wadro no na de abro no wadu phone so asan tuaka na de abro. These are all advances eboa me ne wo mienu you take it for granted that ne anyhow Africa baabi anyhow obekwa etisa o kind of sense you call baby ku share software or can asem o kudu America aho kira ne ho ko kire no because ukura dollar ese yenye chance or transfer sika from the momo ebegu ne card so no de atua enti enema no bi ho a you take no for granted enso so very massive enti from 2008 President Akufo and Dr. Bawumia ka said there be ewiase babia ohwa babia development ababia no na enimde
Kessben
adisua nti Bible must say for lack of knowledge my people perish.
You change that Ghana for appreciate the advancement, the modern way of doing things, technology.
Yes.
Bibia yebeko app so ama easy access to any
it will take
Ghana
time.
For appreciate and know in this current election decision aye ko taking vis-a-vis, I mean the hardship and crofo say war.
And if you want to trust somebody who person will trust you be obesha wo da chiamawa. Who better than someone who has a deeper understanding of the fourth industrial revolution?
But your survival today determines your future. It is a deeper how do we correspond? Yes.
Abana ekoto 100% yenyo. And Ghana has na me pese me church will be.
Yeah.
Tina Ghana have two strands of political activity. From UGCC Nkrumah who obey CPP no and NDC for fire no. Yedi anantimwa through NLM United Party. Abewie Progress Party, a new patriotic party before the Popular Front Party. And the end is no more dom. Ubianga so many dom.
Okay.
You can guarantee him that they are 44-45% a core. Yes, we are 48, 49. 10 PR. But see, oh, yeah, you win it big 1,750,000, 500. Omo win here. Kakrebi. And to me, Chilo say, under normal circumstances, you also see. MPP be lose aba chance be internal conflicts need to move there to say the 2008 year. We see me we timi we are coming intimi namsa afidie so sre party for no. Me the chopper me koto dwegu fam. Wo also ye MPP ne wo dog Ghana hwe adwuma pa ya hyehyɛ gu wa ebe boa Ghana dache no. Obi aye obibia fo ani tu manim fo ani tu MPP ani fo ani tu adubu ahene kofo no mpanimfo na ahwere yenkwa for this party binu kwa meto enkola ne bi di party echi chesi nipa e wo se hwiboda so because eduru ha na NDC for kofa Cote d'Ivoire for beto ye organizer bako pick up free ni kombe wo from oko he sacrificed for this political tradition nti se wo to constituency we polling station so ye yimi every album ntimi bu afuti and mesrew dwene ho Ghana hiaw ene ebinimo anya free SHS bi afi na oba opportunity ebeba don't put it at risk. Intermediate me wo gidie say dodo na beto aba no de obi anim say Ghana abato enye simple rolling stamp kwa no achechire yensa gu yechi a 92 ye chiro stolen verdict ache say okwa untimi ko polling station kra say no nya 56% as say no nya so enti Ghana de abato na for timemo obi atiase they should vote in their numbers obi anyire no uni mo obi afre obi fre we na monko tomaba ema number 1 esro a baby a osno no ejina na ho ana ne begina osno kokoko gina ho a ho na ne begina na ohwe dia akoso wo oman mu a medium gidi se obi a we objective wo do Ghana bo se party na asomoman no aye bia mama.
Let's talk about the processes have been leading to Saturday and Wednesday, and in just about 3 days. I've been security arrangement, Electoral Commission, no Ninyuma all year. Are we trusting the process this time round? Ghana able deliver a very credible election. I mean,
we should. Me
and from violence.
NDC for right from the onset, they started attacking various critical segments of society. They started judiciary near Duantem. They call Electoral Commission, so always creating about Electoral Commission. And they cried will be to me penimu party penimu to me bosso jani penimu say ono na regular elections. Sa subina emfatano, always creating tension. And they are when they basi na say mu be wiem. You say okay, so I could KGT there. KGT atutubotomfo. Womu two bottom near power. One who are ya two bottom abo. Adie bia omo kan de bia ayade omo pekwan aye.
Oh Samo.
Oh yes. Minimum omo. Adan yetikro bia mo dem refi. Na ya bra organa ha na ya bedru ba bia bedru no. Enti ye de egidi se kabima min kabina even the electoral reforms. Yeah MPP na epushi. IPAC Interparty Advisory Committee na me abrante ba 31 years na me representing MPP in 1994 at IPAC. And yes, she said ballot boxes say ne ibehuma ye transparent. The first ballot box na huhum. Ni enfensi abonten. And ye me PSC that party ni agent ho ye declare to me tam ni nyinam so be ma di akire ye nko collation center. Udru so ye be pamo. A lot of things have happened in this country. Even ID card cry na tom print. Yes, you entry picture cry o attorney general de court say o mpene. Now, yes, I will alienate certain segments of society. Say they've all, until Dr. Bawumia said they've always had a mindset of impossibilities. Bibia peso baby, say now Dr. Bawumia can say the drones will ban a beboa. Omo executive ametan say the drones will be try my features or a bathroom and a refi. Etikruma, so okay.
Kessben.
Yeah, monka. To the be a more media phone. You have to name.
But it's politics.
No. I don't believe
those in
politics.
Politics the stance of opposition, and that is how our tradition has been. I
don't think so. You can just say it is politics. Politics is very important. In a friend, among yourself, yeah, or mine.
Exactly.
It's the welfare of the ordinary Ghanaian, especially when Omo any BS de make say ye can aban compare MPP ni this year. MPP aban na ye bibi dia boa omo any bi. Man ne. Ye this school free senior high school aba. Me de nam nim say ahemfo ho aton sa.
Ya wo Ghana ha.
Mche say omo say ye bi school pressure down so. We di ne beba asofo imam fo ni nyina ye ko omo ka. Say bibia nya omunya bibia kra se de omo ta omo kakra ebiesku a obia mesi won so yeti kroma enim de ekoso so enti very important ene ya sansi se kra se kokofo unse first na komo scholarship scheme for kokofo ma ene because secondary school ade no aban afanti no saiska no ye de beko tertiary level nti wo mo ma betimi ayire ho du tertiary level no ye de scholarship so be hwe wo. Now, by Edwin near my passage.
Yes, but your opponent is promising, first year to be free entry to the tertiary.
Kessben.
On no promises of a mass scholarship.
Free entry to the tertiary. On the area in Canada.
Okay.
Yes, you have a mass scholarship for cocoa farmers. Tertiary, dear. If you see baby, and this student loan scheme, Abba. Upe loaner. And then. First, let's go penny be no guarantee man. And now Ghana card, it is the guarantee.
Okay.
Inti sales can honey or loan trust fund or bit me kojiska. Eddie Ahio who invest in we are. Oh yeah, Juma. And I dare so very critical. Dr. Bawumia, ese or day bar nipe pi nyan tias ye me person dia konya tias. The credit system. Minya, ubetima free what
called you be anything.
Nye score no keke ne hia de hia ne se opeso de credit system ba society no e sisa ya adwene ho se wiase sa cash system na e use no operate ba bia ukọ abroche sesi obo na fufu ko so matodan matoka onti bi da bebre eno nche se watu aka o awie nti we need a system a emrante ni wie school so we nurse we engineer we hwan we teacher ni wa bra boy say ma emuye mrema kakra because eventually Ghana ni obetry no asidan no enti ada na onfa dan no man sisi a na ontua no kakra during the working life eno ko ba ne sa pressure ni so be ko wie bibi e wa adwumam so ko wie sika dia koto asase ko wie sika dia ko si dan because ya hyehyɛ society say that otimi koje a dan on mortgage. So we adwuma nko ade a onse bosumi bia no say 2000 or day to for 35 years no obetimi atua. That is the kind of system of person deba. Credit score no will just give you the lender an idea of your credit reliability.
Okay.
So your ma idea utua. But the very the papa or person deba and because abroche o ma hu side no nti wo wie school pe they let you live your life. throughout our lifetime now we enjoy facilities no car na beba no akoto na watua kakra to na wutua $500 a month for kakra bia 6 years no we use car no say yet obi otimi tena dwom na fe otua rent na ahye rent na it doesn't any rent to own ehye keke enti eso okobokro no ye bibi pesca twitwire die bi di koto nchen no di koto dan by the time beko retirement ko akotena dan nim kra won say enchen no wo enti our very understanding of how we live has to change sa credit system no that is the backbone no nchirase no na nipa mpi sebi minua Bawumia so onye twi ni seme nti bia o kire mbi oba na masere na kakra se o kwabra na obetuma ka mambruzi kakra de so na just say dia sere nti a very important a very visionary idea said yes you working towards that sen kola wie school so a doctor na otikolebu a esi arrange ni ma se oben ho kolebu asase bebre nti yes me na me chairman of the housing committee manifesto committee. There are a lot of areas a bit me regenerate in the city. A bit me sit down so that obi a doctor on metna chado no here emergency or send to catch there be a pep baby papa man or a bam baby or all these arrangements is in our manifesto. Okay. These details need be
okay. I'm sure. Very well. Many will add the na yajauma wa coming will call other stations. So, but I mean, sports no very important. More Black Stars no near Black Stars in the
who can say the lighter side and your lighter side?
Yes,
because we share and America. Sports is the mainstay of the economy. Ukukrubu ha basketball franchise na ehwiasia ikuru economy go because everything is related to sports and that is how we have to look at it. Now GDC in the coming 4 years we will have to sit down with all stakeholders or sports no ni who say sa individualism na aba ehwiasia agrip Ghana ha no who say first near or traditional clubs traditional clubs there e was support. And now we Ghana Football League na minim say 18 clubs or say 20 clubs. Emu ahe na traditional. Metimi akase me kwa uni nti mi support Okwa United. Ana me ye Fantini mi support Dwarfs ana Vipers. Ana me Hunter ni mi support Wise. Ana mo secondly Takrade mi support Hazakes. Aye individual teams ye body ni kwa ni bebe team ni grafi. Na nipa enya support. Team so any connection to society no it's not sports. Sports is built on an organic link between the society any game no enti esi enya sa mindset na akoye mindset bi enkrofo bi omo awo teams no must take you over the administration sports. Of football and sports in general wrong. That system has to be broken up, taken apart and rebuilt. It can be done. See ye after all near arrangement dada FIFA and kase aban I say nti say yeah na dey who cause FIFA say FIFA nka we had an arrangement that used to work between government and the class makasa say me da but this is not the time so mba me dey me gidi say we share school sports intina Dr. Bawumia and near say school sports is going to be very serious about it. It's very likely say sports may go back to education because we share school sports no very important. Me ntia say na ye Olympic games e nya nipa Ghana how kokwa wunum ni ade ne o betifi Mustang ni o Messi Adomanom Juliana Ohimenum to me ko African games ko medal because ye ko Highlands na training long distance runners now Janet Yosin no mo Kumasi na just say long jump no ni ade hali no poku no 800 meters and just a sprints in the near masters and it is ye conference for one Mr. Hope ye sports master the next day or can be a good 100-meter line or so. What to know hell? What to do? Maybe no pick potentials by 10 and 15. It has to be a deliberate policy. They say you're early 2028. Dr. Bawumia is very anxious. By that time, would have been able to groom a new generation of sprinters and sports people to represent the country properly. Because you create a certain scenario as to be a pesika na yama sika di enim ene ya individualistic bibia e media upe sponsor ada nchincha say wow titi me wow dia there be So we has near Kobo has. We Olympics near Kobo Olympics. And net here. We are bofa kwa no bofa. Say individual teams and quantity. The community does not have any reason, justification to support them. Until they can't invest their emotions.
And is that what is affecting our Black Stars?
I know. I mean, quite as they say there, the performance of those who come from outside is so unimpressive. Say, I'll rather give the local boys a chance. Say lose, they lose. So the woman friend will be lose. Let's say you more Ghana be lose. And then the more Ghana. No. Let's say oh, Skebi cry. Let's can be swaka Ghana. After all, Yakobo World Cup. Nkasika yenya no. As ye the guarantee. You know, America NBA almost be a friend guarantee salary cap.
Yeah.
So Obi, say team be registered 20, and now also catch them say, look, if you support for football, they say you per se guarantee the salary of 20 players, and now 15 you bet me for that. Oh, working mathematics now be home. So 30 players crowd top 15 you bet you basic be $1,000 a month. Sika GG free World Cup me and say as a 9 yakwe. Can't me say one. Says can me there was juvenile team at the Rakaya.
Okay.
Argentinos juniors. Hona Tizigi free.
Okay.
Rashid Alasa no nyina ombo ho. Isaac Vosa ne Prince Tego no nyina men call omabo me juvenile teams. Me top balls every week. Me top jerseys. Me top first aid kit. Omo ko bobo me say me send this kakoma coaches no. Mon call transport. They say me tuya coaches neka. Because I love it keke. Ye nya captain free home because all they get in town. Uko just kesu for World Cup. No masan chairman mo say we members of Black Stars Committee no margin $100,000 each. Me myself black satellites. Ya call Barcelona 1992. Ya call Atlanta 1996. Me and them ticket to Yami Hotel, Dami Bibia. Because those days it was a joy to serve your country. You felt the sense of pride. It's not what you get out of it. And then they been their business. Say blaster coach training and obi Kwabena Agyapong 1 month no blaster at ho. Or no onye coach, onye
Kessben.
No wajiska. How? These things have to be stopped. And not only that, and the Beboa schools athletics, first Abed Lomote, Numni Kora, Numni Ade Miles Mills, Numina, that school sports they say crowd abai. Facilities idea ba. Eba Ghana Hana 3 astroturfs now. You over 150 astroturfs. We should be producing more footballers now.
Very well.
So,
yes.
We share Center of Excellence for saying baby the African Games. The new Botema.
Okay.
Fantastic facility. This is the time we should be producing some of our best athletes, giving them scholarships to go to the universities. Into university sports class, they say Paja. University was good sports and where they see what Lagos. Ukoteka Pajo has been modernized. Any other places? Inti Mijidi said this is the best opportunity to revive sports. And I think Dr. Bawumia is the one who can do it for us. So let's all give him the vote massively. And to abadu boom emano. Na minim say
Engineer Kwabena Agyapong. Thank you. I'm grateful for your time.
Me that's it.